I'm Kaito Nishikiba. Ever since I was young, I've had difficulty with talking to and interacting with others.
Eh? Yota's already mastered hiragana and katakana even though he's only 5 years old? Wow, what a genius! He says it's because he wants to be able to read difficult books quickly. He's so passionate about his studies that even I'm surprised as his mom.
I want to go out quickly so I can get my mom and dad lots of presents!
You're such a good boy, Yota. Yota's so clever that Kaito must have some smarts too, right? That boy's just completely worthless. Despite being Yota's brother, he's just no good. I guess I have no choice but to think of it as his individuality and accept it. That's right. I'm sure Kaito has his own merits.
Liar. She knows I can read and write both hiragana and katakana perfectly. My mom never praises me at all. She only ever praises my little brother, Yota. My mom and dad only doted on my little brother. They never showed any interest in me whatsoever. My little brother went to a private elementary school, but I went to a normal one. Of course, they didn't let me do the entrance exams. My parents had all the time and money in the world for my brother, but hesitated to do even the bare minimum for me.
That sushi was delicious!
Thanks for everything, Mom and Dad! I'm gonna make you proud when I grow up! Hey, big bro, do you know why Mom and Dad don't understand you? Because you're gloomy. All you have to do is speak more clearly and smile more. So why don't you? They think you're weird because you're always silent. You're such a dud, big bro. Hey, big bro? Are you really my big bro? I wasn't welcome in my own home, and every day was a struggle. I hated my parents who showed only my brother affection, and I disliked my brother, for whom being loved was the norm. So I started stashing away and saving up what little allowance I received every month. Then, when I was 14, tightly clenching the $90 I'd saved up and saying nothing to my parents, I picked a train at random and got on. I ran away from home. But 3 days later, my money's all gone. What do I do? I'm hungry. Can't move. That smells good. I want to eat.
Yikes! What are you doing, kid?
I'm hungry.
Huh? You're crying because your stomach's empty? Get in! I'll rustle you something up. How's my signature omelette rice?
It's delicious! It's the tastiest thing I've eaten in my life!
I'm pleased to hear it. So, where were you, and what the hell were you doing to end up starving like that, huh?
Well, actually, I ran away from home. I came from Tokyo, but I used all my money.
Huh? You ran away from your home in Tokyo and came to Nagoya? How old are you?
14.
Aren't your parents worried about you? Want to use the phone?
I'm certain they're not worried about me. It's no problem for them if I'm not around.
Huh?
I explained to the girl who made me omelets at the coffee shop that I ran away from home because I hated my parents, who only cared about my younger brother.
I see. I understand how you feel. My parents are musicians, and they only ever showed affection to my sister, who had a talent for the piano. It was like they couldn't even see me. I didn't feel like I had any place at home, so I left at 18. I worked all kinds of jobs, desperately saving up the money I'd earned. And now I'm supporting myself by running this little restaurant.
Will you let me work here too?
Don't be silly. I can't just let some runaway school kid work here without permission. I'd get locked up.
Oh, sorry.
I'll give you the train return fare, so go home, okay? I know you feel like you have no place there, but that's still where you should be for now. When you're an adult, you'll be able to support yourself and live on your own. You just have to hold out a little longer. Until then, if you ever get sad, you're welcome here anytime. I'm here for you.
Thank you! With that, I went home to Tokyo.
Oh, look, you came back.
It was frustrating, but believing in what that girl told me, I did my best. Having not been given the option to go to college by my parents, I left home at 18 as soon as I graduated high school. I started working at a local restaurant.
You're studying for a chef's license at the moment, aren't you? When do you think you'll get it?
You need at least 2 years of work experience, so I'll be able to take the exam in another year or so.
I see. Studying for a written exam while working must be difficult, but good luck. Would you like some omelet rice?
Okay! The omelet rice here is so delicious. It reminds me of the omelet rice she made me back then. I'm gonna meet her again someday. And so, after obtaining my chef's license without incident, I decided to go to see the girl who helped me after 7 years had passed.
Huh? Are you here to try and sell me something or flirt with me? Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
It's me! You made me omelet rice 7 years ago when I turned up here starving. I came to give you my thanks. And I also got a chef's license so I can work with you here.
Huh? Oh my goodness, you had me scared there for a minute. But I'm sorry. I'm closing the restaurant down next month. There are so many trendy new restaurants popping up in front of the station. People just aren't interested in an old-fashioned place like this anymore, and I can't afford to renovate it.
Please, let me help you. If it's renovation money you need, I have it. I've always admired you. It's been my dream to work at the restaurant with you, so I got a chef's license. And I thought about the renovation too, so I saved some money.
Huh? Hold on a sec. You've been thinking about this for 7 years? What would you have done if I'd closed the business and was long gone?
In that case, I was thinking of opening my own restaurant.
I see. Well, I can't promise things will go well once we've renovated the place. It might be a waste of your money.
That's fine. I'll be happy if it keeps the place going even just for a day. I've been developing an omelet rice menu over the last 7 years. Would you mind taking a look?
So many.
I had no place at home, but the thought of Sayori had helped me to persevere. I dreamed of one day showing her the omelet menu I'd come up with, and that's what kept me going. After renovating the restaurant, me and Sayori added many more varieties of omelet rice to the menu and held a grand reopening. With that, our abundant variety of omelets became the talk of the town, and the number of customers increased.
It's already been half a year since you came. It went so fast. The restaurant's doing great. I really am grateful you came back, Kaito.
Sayori, there's something I want to talk to you about.
What's up?
I've always admired you. No, I like you. After you told me I was welcome here anytime, I had a place to escape to mentally, and I was able to keep giving it my all. Will you marry me?
Huh? What? It really does seem like you thought about nothing but me and omelet rice for a whole 7 years. Okay, I'll take responsibility for what I've done and marry you.
Woohoo! I love you, Sayori!
Huh?
And that's how me and Sayori ended up happily living together. A single plate of omelet rice gave me a dream and a place to call home. Now, I'll be happy if the omelet rice I make helps give someone the strength they need to keep going.
Even if a person doesn't feel up to it, there are sometimes things we can do to give that person a sense of purpose in life. There may even be people who think of this channel as their support, which is why we all want to carry on doing our best for you.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.